friends! Today we're going to talk about how to use the Doodle coloring page to plan your project. This is a really great resource if you're not quite sure how you want to arrange your charts yet and you want to sketch some ideas out on the base shape that you have. So for this example, we're going to use the standard cowl. In order to use this tool, you're going to need a couple things. You can download your coloring page on our website. You might want to have an idea about what kind of charts you want to use, a little bit of an idea about the colors, but that is really up to you at this point. And then you're going to want to grab some markers. You can choose to match the marker color to the yarn color if you want, but that's not really necessary at this point. Right now, you're not really trying to worry about being an artist or making something look realistic. You're just trying to get ideas out of your head. So for example, if we want to play around with some charts and we think maybe I want to design something with some crabs, possibly some seaweed, you can grab some colors and just start to sketch some ideas. For this example, you might have some seaweed along the bottom. Maybe we want to have a featured crab or octopus, maybe in the middle. Let's go with an octopus for this example. So we know we want to use this octopus here in the middle, so we're going to sketch that out. You can kind of sketch your repeats if you want to see a bit about what it might look like. And again, you don't have to be a perfect artist here. This is really just about getting some ideas out of your head and onto the paper. So we've got our featured octopus here. Maybe we want to add some waves above him, maybe another wave below him, kind of mirror that out. Perhaps we want to add some fish, so you can also kind of sketch out some ideas for that. And with this example, we're sort of creating a little bit of a scene using some of the charts that we know we like from this set. This is our ocean doodle set. We know we want an octopus and some fish and some seaweed, so we're kind of sketching out what it might look like if we consider this the sea floor, sort of going up through the water, and that is one example of what we could do. Alternatively, we might want to try to do a one chart wonder where we just use one chart across the whole project. So the other day I was thinking about doing one with a crab. So for this example, I'm going to grab red. And we can just start sort of anywhere on the cowl, but let's say we want to have this sort of crab here. And we're going to repeat that across this row. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're really just trying to get your ideas out onto a piece of paper. And for the one chart wonders, you can line them up. We can have our crabs all stacked here. I typically like to offset my one chart wonders, and that means instead of having them in line, they're actually half a chart offset over. So in this case, our crab bodies will be situated a bit like this. And we'll draw some above and below. And you're starting to see what it would look like to have maybe a white background, a pop of red for the crab. And then if you want a bit of a nautical vibe, I was thinking maybe a dark blue for the ribbing to add a little pop of color there as well. So for example, I might take this blue and sort of scribble that in here on the ribbing just to get the colors and the massing sort of planned out. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're really just trying to get something out of your head and onto a piece of paper. Okay, so we'll add that crab there. Depending on how tall you want to make this, you may actually, in real life, end up with more than 3 rows of crabs. But for this, we really just want the vibe of the project. So that's an example of what this might look like. We could also try a couple other options. Let's see, what else do we got over here? We've got seagulls. Another option is to do seagulls on the beach, perhaps. We've been looking at a version like this, and so I don't have a white, but let's say I want some seagulls up at the top of my cowl, make them look kind of like this. You can see that they don't all look exactly the same, and that's okay. Again, you really just want to get the vibe of this. These are my seagulls, very seagull-like. This first one I think is the best version of the seagull. Maybe we add a couple waves on this one. We could do seagulls standing on the beach, kind of up against the surf. What I might consider for something like this is maybe some starfish in the water. There's a starfish chart in this one that you could add like this. And then I think I might need some more colors. So again, you can bring in some more colors if you need. So for example, I'm going to grab a lighter blue that I didn't have originally. And we're just going to sort of color in all of this bottom part, this light blue. I'm sort of making this up as I go, but I think I want this ribbing to also be the same blue color as this water, and that water will go through all of these wave charts. But what I think I want to do is transition the background color from this sort of water color on the bottom to like a sand color. So again, trying to find something, maybe this one is a little bit sandy. Test that out on the side. It's a little probably brighter than I want for the sketch, but you get the idea. So now we want sand behind our birds. So we'll fill that in like this. And you can also use these margins on the page to make notes about your design. So we want sand here and water below. Just like we made this ribbing on the bottom match the color of the water, I think for this design, I would consider making the ribbing on the top match the color of the sand and sort of sketch that out. And so you can see this tool is really intended for you to get super creative, get ideas out of your head, and just figure out what you want to do with your project. You can print as many of these as you want, so you don't have to worry if you mess up. I definitely messed up on this little guy here. It doesn't quite look like a seagull, but you get the point. And so you can try different options, 1, 2, 3. You can try different options. There's several on every page so that you don't have to just pick one version. And maybe I'll make all 3 of these. I can design a 4th one if I wanted to, but you can really just get super creative with this. It's a super fun tool. They come in every single base shape that we have. So if you want to do this on a sock or a sweater or a hat, you can also get those as well. And you can find all of these coloring pages as a free download on our website at pacificknitco.com. And they work with all of our different modular doodle charts. The one we used here today is our ocean doodle. And so go ahead and see what you can do with this. Have a lot of fun. And again, just get creative. Thanks.